Last videos you saw me do, well, I didn't do it. I was talking about putting this Hogue grip on my Glock 45. Today we're gonna go over just the two simple upgrades, whatever you wanna call it, to my Glock 45. Before we do that, that thummy thingy, up or down, go ahead and hit that for me. It costs you nothing, it costs me nothing, and it's gonna help the channel out a great deal. So let's get right into it. From the last video, I had the Hogue grip, and this one did not take me as much time to install. What I did was, and let's make sure this is clear, nothing in my magazine. And we're clear. They say use Windex, but I stretched this rubber part and I stretched it out on all sides really good at first. And then I took some purple power and I squirted purple power all over the Glock and then inside of this whole grip right here on the inside. Last time I had to use a knife and it took me about 25 minutes. This time it took me about 5. I then wiped the purple power off of the Glock. So this slick part that you can't see now because it's covered, I took that off and left the purple power on the inside of this whole grip. I then started from the beaver tail and I put it on the back end here and I stretched this part that you're seeing with the finger grooves, stretched it over and slid this first part, which would be this first knuckle right here. I slid it down over and pulled this beaver tail down at the same time, ensuring that I had it in the correct alignment. You can see it's correctly aligned. And I just worked it. I just worked it front to back, side to side. I just played with it. It took about 5 minutes with that extra lubrication. It went on really easy. So if you're having a hard time putting on these Hogue grips, I would do that. For me, it's been worth it. Not trying to flag myself, so we'll do it this way. Right in between this first groove is a bump on these two sides. There's a bump where your fingers go that help with your palm, and the finger grips help to maintain a stickier grip than what your Glock comes with. I found that I can shoot the Glock really good, but the little bumps, stippling, whatever you want to call it, it gets slick over time. I haven't had the problem with that with the Hellcat Pro. These little bumps or stippling or whatever you want to call it feels really good on your hand. Plus you can put a death grip on it and you don't really have to fight and you don't get as much hand cramp, I should say. The other great thing about it is these 3 grooves, the finger grooves, that and the beaver tail. I'm able to get a better purchase on top of here, and I'm able to grip it really well, and I haven't had any slide bite. It's been really good. Now, what I would suggest is after you install this, go to the range, because you've now put on something in addition to an additional part to your Glock, and you want to see how it fires and if you're going to have to adjust how you shoot this. The only other upgrade that I have really done is this Ghost extended magazine, and that was so for 30 bucks. This was about 15. This whole grip was 15. So for $30, I was able to transform my Glock pretty much. My hand, it touches the magazine release, and I'm able to press it in without having to really adjust my thumb. Before, the magazine was a little bit in, and when I was going to release, it didn't work as well for me. Now, I got the chrome just to accentuate it a little bit, and I was able to easily install this. There's a little pin. I can't show you how to do it because all of this is against YouTube regulations, so I don't do any of the taking down or putting on Hogue grips or anything like that. I don't want to catch a violation, and I'm just better safe than sorry. I was able to have this moved over to the right-hand side because I'm a left-handed shooter, and I do have the slide releases on both sides. So this may be another upgrade that is cheap that I may do in the future. Extended slide release. But for 30 bucks, you don't have to spend $400 or $500 on an optic. You don't, right now, if you're just getting into it, you don't need to adjust the trigger. You don't need a titanium guide rod or any of that other stuff. These two very cheap modifications will do you just fine. And then just go shoot. Invest in some ammunition. Let's say your MOS for the Glock is the one you want, $300 to $600. Let's go on the higher end. $600 will get you about, depending on where you are, it'll get you anywhere from 1,000 to 1,500 rounds of ammunition, so you can go to the room and shoot. Go wherever you're gonna go and shoot, I should say. $600 could get you some ammunition and a year subscription to a gun range, so you can go and shoot and practice. It's not gonna help you if you don't go and practice. Again, 30 bucks. And I did a simple upgrade that is helping me become a better shooter. And that's pretty much it. So until next time, and there will be a next time, I hope you're safe. I hope everything in your life is going good. And I'm out.